Well, the UN International Panel on climate change is warning the planet has 11 years to prevent catastrophic climate change. 11 years. That fact prompted Blythe Pepino to launch Birthstrike. It's a group of people who will not have children because of climate change. Blythe joins us now from London. Blythe, good to have you with us this morning. I have to ask you, can you explain a little bit about why you feel not having children is the right action to take for you?
Yeah, well, certainly for me personally, and everybody in Birthstrike has slightly different reasons for joining up. For me personally, it's about me being able to put my time and resources into activism at the moment. I'm lucky enough to have a certain amount of power in this world. I'm white and privileged, and I don't have any children. I don't have any dependents. And really, this next few years is really, really important in terms of trying to put pressure on our governments to make the big changes that we need for our survival.
Were you surprised at the number of people who have come on board?
I have been actually, yeah, and I've been surprised at how international it's been. So, I mean, some people will think it's not a huge number, 450 people who've signed up so far. But if you take into consideration how much of a taboo this kind of thing is, and how political a statement we're making, then I think it's reflective of a much larger number.
Did you ever want children in the first place and sort of switch gears at a certain point?
I did actually, yeah. It all kind of happened at once. So I fell in love with my current partner about 2 years ago, and it was very much that kind of like fell in love at first kiss, and certainly wanted his kids straight away. So it's something we've been talking about for a while. But once I heard about the IPCC report and did a lot more digging myself, then it became clear that those two paths in life were not going to match up. And there was something bigger and more important to do than being a mother at this time.
You say you don't want to bring children into a world where climate change could bring bigger wildfires, more drought, food shortages, that type of thing. What are some other solutions your group is advocating for?
I mean, the solutions that we're advocating for is systemic. So we really need massive change in all aspects of human life. Really, what we need is a change of our ideology. You know, the world of humans is being run by people who believe in constant growth and believe in ignoring the limitations of the natural world. And that's why we've reached this point. So we have to change people's ideologies, and we have to change the political sphere. Ideally, we need to get rid of the leaders that have led us to this place. So we are asking for political change. And from there, we can, as a species, unite to create the big changes that we need for our survival.
You know, some people are saying, you know, reducing the population, that's not going to be that meaningful. What's your response to that?
I totally agree, and that's not what Birthstrike is trying to do. Population is likely to go down as a result of the billions of deaths due to climate change anyway. So it's not something we're focused on. Some people who join Birthstrike think in that way, but our main call is for system change. So population isn't really our focus.
Blythe, we appreciate your time this morning. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.